So you can take the back seat with this one, buddy. Write me a essay if you want to work with me, little boy. Write me an essay. TJass is one of the chillest and coolest basketball hoopers in the YouTube community. He goes to different parks, films content, plays basketball, have fun, and most importantly, avoids drama and gets into any beefs. However, this didn't stop others from calling him out and trying to start some drama. These are the subtle beefs that TJass was involved in throughout his career. Nick Briz is a wild YouTuber who by now everyone knows that he beefs a lot. Nick beefed with so many YouTubers that it literally was hard to keep up with how many beefs he was involved with. In fact, in his prime, he called out so many YouTubers that it was only a matter of time until he called out TJass. I want to say something real quick to TJass. I just want to say something real fast. Just real fast. Just quick, and I'm gonna just let it go. A year and a half ago, I asked Tristan to do a collab with me a year and a half ago. This told me to write a paragraph essay on how I'm gonna be a good person and change the world. Bruh. Guess what I told him? I said, what the you want me to write you an essay? What?
Nick Briz called out TJass because Tristan didn't want to collab with him and allegedly demanded that Nick would write him a paragraph on how to make the world a better place. Obviously, we couldn't tell if that actually happened or if Nick was just exaggerating or he's just trying to stir up some drama. Now, Nick Briz went even further with dissing TJass, and at this point, it was loud and clear in that Nick was burning a bridge with Tristan.
So, guess what? Tristan, you can have your back when we're done. But we're not going to be done anytime soon. So maybe in a year or two, your audience, you can back up. But right now, bro, it's our time, bro. So you can take the back seat with this one, buddy. Write me a essay if you want to work with me, little boy. Write me an essay. Write me a long essay, 3 paragraphs, not 1, 3 paragraph essay if you want to make a video. If not, you can take that little and be at the bottom for.
It's not a stretch to assume that TJass doesn't want to collab with Nick or even associate himself with the toxic and aggressive content that Nick was producing at the time. After all, this was Nick Briz content at the time.
Stop. Give me that. Give me that. Didn't you just lose? Oh yeah, you're the one that lost all the money, aren't you? You're the one that just lost all that money. Oh man, you need to figure out where he's working while I get that bread back.
TJass didn't respond to Nick Briz and completely ignored the call out, and Nick seemed to move on with his life.
But let's give credit where it's due. TJass, if you see this, you're the one that started this shit. And everyone that's recording themselves trying to play ball is following what you started, Tristan. So let's give respect to Tristan Jazz. Let's give respect to TJass, because Tristan Jazz is the one that started this. Excuse me, Tristan, you kind of modernized it to where it's at, from last year.
Lambo James is a model from Arizona and probably also an actor who has a decent following on IG. TJass was filming a video one night in Phoenix, and it so happened that James pulled up on him and asked if the camera was rolling, and then started to talk smack to TJass, calling him to a 1v1.
2-on-1, I'm cold. Look me up on Google, look me up. Look me up. Look me up.
I'm good, bro.
I'm telling you.
Tristan Jazz up here, bro. Come on, Granny, look, he's right there, boy.
This same. What's your name, bro? What's your name, bro? What's your name? John. What up? All right, so hey, look. He a famous YouTuber, right? He been ducking a 2-on-2.
He's a famous YouTuber.
Hey, they both been ducking a 2-on-2.
I'm the cameraman.
I can't.
He's a famous hooper. Yeah, this is his. I'm holding it.
And you gotta look toward it. So look, they been ducking a guy 2-on-2. I hope they ain't coming to Arizona and think they doing something, because they not. This is 83rd and Bethany. They need to go back home. So what I'm saying is, 1-on-1 right now. What you say?
I didn't come here.
See, exactly. Hey, y'all heard it first. What's your name again, bro?
John.
For John, the trashiest basketball player alive. The famous YouTuber is quiet, guys. It's quiet. So, me and him, we finna go 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna smack him. Easy.
TJass didn't hesitate to play him and humble him real quick. After all, that's what TJass content was all about. Shutting down trash talkers and exposing cocky hoopers.
But where the bad at? I know you got some exotic. You got some exotic pictures on your bro.
you doing?
Hey, bro, with a half-court joint. With the half-court. Say him out.
As everyone predicted, TJass ended up winning by literally skunking him. Lambo James didn't score a single point. However, this whole incident seemed a little bit weird. The trash talker didn't seem to take the game very seriously at all. He didn't attempt to even drive, throwing away open jump shots, and didn't even bother to contest TJass wide open shots. What's even more suspicious is the fact that Lambo James didn't even seem to be bothered by the fact that he not only lost by a huge deficit, like he got skunked. Like he was skunked, a donut, he got donuts. But he also lost his shoes in the process, also while being recorded and clowned on by almost the entire world.
Shoes, his socks, and maybe a do-rag.
He don't hit 100 push-ups straight. He's got to give up his shoes and his socks.
Hey man, I just wanted to come up here and play 5, so.
What you gonna do? You gonna throw him on the court?
Hey, you said the socks too, right? Socks too, yeah.
Look.
Oh, watch out, hands up.
Who let the dogs out?
These motherfuckers sexy.
Now, after the video dropped that got millions of views, James decided to go on IG Live and explain what really happened that day by calling out TJass.
How you gonna pay me to say that? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna pay me to lose against you? And then you go on Instagram and YouTube and just do the most. You know what I'm saying? Come on, TJ. You know you ain't me no basketball. You paid me to lose against you. You paid me. It's all staged. Come on, y'all. It's all staged. Come on, y'all not losing against my guy TJ. Well, what happened when I said I'm gonna play defense? I just ripped the ball from him.
There you go. Yes, sir. Sit down on D, bro. Come on. Get in there. Lock up. There you go. There you go.
It's just off the rip. It just off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So what I'm saying is TJ paid me to lose. I hope you know what I'm saying, Nico already know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already know he paid me to lose. He paid me. I mean, come on, man. I lose against TJ. Seriously. I lost against TJ. 12-0. Lambo make 1 point. Come on, man. Do you see my defense? Y'all see my defense?
Now, James essentially was saying that the entire thing was fake and that TJass actually paid him to be in the video, and he would claim that he already knew who he was all along. Now, however, he didn't provide any proof of these claims. His only logic claims is that he ripped the ball off TJass when he was actually playing defense. Now, despite Lambo James' claims, most people didn't really believe him since he didn't really have any proof of anything that he was saying or any of his claims at all. And for TJass, he didn't even bother to reply to him or even address his claims. He just ignored him and moved on with his life. Let me know how you guys feel about this. As always, my name is Quintin Banks. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, Quintin Banks. Also, make sure you guys go follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. Quintin Banks Basketball.
I'm always trying to walk the line between us. So pay no mind to my pride. I don't need